Hi folks, Dr. Jim Gishwin here. I am down here just enjoying myself, meeting all these people coming in to vote. I'm a poll deputy, so yeah, right there. There we go. You know, deputized just for one day. Not armed either. But anyway, yeah, there's a real rough crowd out here, you can see. Yeah. So, anyway, voting is going steady. And for those of you that invested in Newsmax stock, it shot up to as high as 170 today on the second day. It looks like it's settling around the 150 mark. For those of us that bought in at $10 a share with Newsmax, that's pretty good news. I screwed up on that one. I sat there and did a buy order for 50 shares at $10. I thought that was going to be their opening thing. So I did that at 6 o'clock yesterday morning. They started out at 14, so that blew that out of the water. I'll never see that again. So I was hoping for 100 shares, not just 50. But anyway, that's my problem. Get out to vote if you're in Wisconsin and if you're in Florida. We need your vote. We need to sit there and keep these people, the Republicans, in charge. To sit there and get Trump's agenda done. And I'll tell you, they are doing lawfare all over Europe now. Have you seen what's happening? They sit there and barred the leading candidate in France, a female, from running for office. And in Romania, they sat there and they're locking him up for 4 years, and he won the election. And they're refusing to let him run in the replacement election. Okay, so they're using lawfare everywhere. These conservatives, it's Italy, Romania, England. You can't even recognize England. You can sit here and walk the streets of England for hours and hours and probably not even meet an Englishman. Things have changed. Things have really changed. Well, anyway, I want to say God bless you all. We need to sit there and keep the voting up. Keep the support up. We can't sit there and let it slide back. So remember how important this is. And as far as the trade wars starting tomorrow, everyone's backing off on him. All these people are coming and kissing his ring now. So, you know, he's got the power. We need to sit there and get the Supreme Court in there to sit there and stop all these district judges. Remember, they're circuit or district judges. They have to sit there and pay attention to their district. They don't run the whole country. Okay? And that's what they're trying to do up in Wisconsin. They're trying to sit there and get their people in, the Soros people in the Wisconsin Supreme Court, so they can gerrymander 2 more Democrats in Congress in their area up there and sit there and take over Congress. And if they do that, of course, they'll sit there and try and impeach Trump again. Lawfare, lawfare, lawfare. Lawfare should be unlawful. Okay? This is not a third world banana republic, and we should have this stuff going on here. And Europe is falling apart. Europe is freedom. You know, J.D. Vance was correct in sitting there bitching at them for their stuff. Right down here, man. Yeah, there you go. We appreciate your vote. Okay, thank you. Well, that's always our exit door for general elections and whatnot.
The church and that door hadn't been there all not forever anyway. And that walkway's brand new.
Oh, I see that. I remember that wasn't there during the general election.
No, it wasn't.
And the guys were out here working on
It was like a putting green.
Yeah, well, the guys were out there. The guys were out there doing your mud. You know, see, you can see the scrape marks. Yeah, they're supposed to get sod in.
Some landscaping, right?
Yeah, sod's coming, so they were just preparing the ground for sod.
Exactly.
So they were watering the mud and moving the mud around. That's basically all I've ever seen out here in the front here is mud.
Exactly right.
Anyway.
Exactly.
All right. Well, thank you, folks. Take care, and God bless.
Oh,
I remain your humble servant.